Being invited by Zendesk, Gründerszene is going to party today. Yes! We were invited to join the Homebase Berlin. And Homebase Berlin usually is a place for film artists, namely directors, producers, actors and other guys being active in the film industry, as the Homebase is the first address to party during the Berlinale, the big film festival. But today, Zendesk, the American help desk software, is celebrating their launch in Germany. So we have a look at the Homebase, all the partying people, talk to the founders and see what we can get here. So let's go. Now we're inside at the venue. You can hear it, it's pretty loud in a way, and it's pretty green due to the fact that Zendesk is hosting this event. We could have a small walk around. As you can see, there's a big screen all across the place showing Zendesk stuff or whatever comes up to it. A lot of people having product presentations, speaking, networking, and yeah. We'll also try to get some of the guys here in front of the camera and see how they like it. I just found a happy customer of Zendesk, as I heard. Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Brian Hoyt. I work for Property Base. We're a real estate CRM app built on the Force.com platform, and I lead the support and service efforts.
Okay, thrilling. Maybe for the guys who are not that familiar with the internet and technique, could you say in one phrase what your company exactly is offering? Like, what is the use case of it?
We help real estate companies improve their sales.
That's easy. Quite a nice punchline. Great. And do you use Zendesk?
We do.
Is it okay? Is it cool? Is it bad? How does it work?
It's very good. User-friendly. The customers like it. Our agents like it. Everybody's happy.
What made you come here to Berlin to this event?
Well, we're based out of Munich, so I just took a short drive up and wanted to meet everybody. I've been using the product for about 6 months now.
And still happy?
Yep, we're happy.
Cool. How are the drinks here?
Very good.
Awesome. Let's continue. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Young sir, how do you like the event?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's good. We're having fun.
And drinks?
A few drinks.
Do you use Zendesk yet?
We don't use Zendesk yet, but I've heard really, really good things about it tonight.
Did you try other solutions?
In terms of external customer support help desk, I have not. We use internal ticketing systems because we're mostly business to business. So I'm still working on pinning the guys down to find out how well it works for business to business issue tracking.
What are you doing exactly, by the way? What is your company doing?
Our company is a technology platform company for
called
Audience Science. There's my plug. Sorry, I was trying to be neutral. Audience Science, and we are pretty much one of the world's foremost behavioral targeting companies. So we're a technology platform that does aggregation of audiences and allows people to reach their audiences no matter where you are on the net. And then we also provide buying and selling platforms for people to buy and sell media.
You bought Wonderloop here, right?
We bought Wonderloop.
Still happy?
Yes, Wonderloop's awesome. Actually, they've got amazing. They've got. I was, of course, just. This is really embarrassing. No, they're actually really great people, really smart people. We're really, really happy to have them as part of the Audience Science family.
I mean, I'm new to all this stuff too. Like, what is your impression of Zendesk, of the guys, the company itself? Like, what do they stand for?
Well, I really like the small startup kind of vibe where you're about solving problems as opposed to being a big company and strictly growing revenue. I think if you can solve the problems really, really well in areas where people haven't solved them, you will be successful no matter how big you are, and then you will eventually become big, and hopefully you don't lose that spirit.
Thanks. Awesome.
Thank you.
I just found another happy customer of Zendesk. Are you a happy customer?
I'm a very happy customer.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you into? Who are you? What do you do?
Well, we're Camellia. Camellia is one of the very early adopters of the technology of Zen, and one of the things that, I mean, like, we're like, here's a challenge, right? Like, we're a spin-off of Hamburg University. Like, we have like people that have a master or better. That represents about like 84% of our workforce, which is a good and bad news. But the good thing is that you always get like really smart decisions, and one of the decisions was using the system for the help desk and making sure that it's scalable, it's cost efficient, and we're happy with it. And it's not only that we're happy with it, more importantly, it's our customers are happy with it. And that's kind of what it is.
Really cool. How do you like the event so far?
The event is great. I have my favorite beer here, so what is it that I can say about the event that I don't like? I specifically like the presentation that we heard from the General Manager Europe and also from the CEO of the organization, and I just found out we're actually in the neighborhood in San Francisco.
Nothing more to add. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
We just spotted two young founders. Please explain, what are you doing?
Hi, my name is Thorsten, co-founder of Customer Lines, and we specialize in software for review management, focusing currently on the hotel industry, and yeah, looking here for success for other entrepreneurs.
Yeah, exactly. So
your name, young man?
Sorry. It's Moritz. I'm co-founder also, and
Awesome. The hotel branch probably needs help desk top software. This is really a hard word to pronounce. Is Zendesk interesting for you guys?
Definitely, definitely. We have a lot of support requests that we also have to work with, but also I think for the hotels it would be interesting to work with them.
What is your impression so far of Zendesk and this whole event here?
So far we really liked it. We just arrived like half an hour ago, but we met a lot of interesting people and we're looking forward to some interesting chats.
At least the drinks are for free, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Free German beer.
Give us the internet address of your company, by the way.
Excuse me?
The internet address of your company so that many visitors can come to it.
Yeah, of course. It's www.customer-alliance.com.
This is quite long.
And since yesterday it is also in English.
Ta-da! Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Well, we just met Robert Basic. Actually, his name is pronounced Basic, right?
Yes, right. Well, great.
He's one of the most famous bloggers in Germany. Robert, what makes you come to this event?
Yeah, it was an invitation by Zendesk and a stupid, boring help desk software provider. So, what's interesting about help desk? I don't know, but since I hear they're providing services for Twitter and Groupon, it sounds very interesting to me. So I said, okay, let's go to Berlin and ask them the question you are asking me now.
Okay, I mean, you're right. Help desk software sounds pretty boring at the very beginning. What is your impression of Zendesk? They seem to be pretty cool. Is this true, or what do you think?
I'm not quite sure easily because it's cloud-based help desk software. So is it making cool that it's cloud-based, or was it cool about? So what's the most cool thing for me? It's the COO. It's Zack Urlacher. He was one of the great guys from MySQL, and so that's double interesting for me. So I don't know. I'm not sure if it's interesting or not, but it must be good because Zack is working for them now.
Yeah, and the name is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it really. My friend told me the same too. So Zack Urlacher, what? Zack?
I mean, obviously you visit a lot of these events. What's your impression of big companies like Zendesk? Are they strong and boring or still cool? What's your impression on big companies?
No, I think they're quite smart and easy and not making that big buzz, like Microsoft when they're going for a new smartphone, then it's the biggest you ever seen, and Zendesk is quite different from Microsoft. So I think they're like a small, medium business company, very honest and very smart. And so I think it's okay. It's nothing especially very big or something special very small. It's an interesting niche.
Cool then, thanks a lot and have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
The most important spot to be, the bar, and we just picked up a young lady having a Zendesk drink. Hey, who are you? What do you do?
I'm Catherine. I'm working in a telco business.
Telco business. Have you heard of Zendesk before this event?
No, I got an invitation from a friend, so I thought I'd come by and see what the new company is doing here in Berlin. And I'm happy that more and more companies are coming over to Berlin to make the city more economic wealthy.
Yeah, this is how it works, right? I mean, an invitation from a friend, from a friend, from a friend. What impression do you have from Zendesk so far?
It's a nice event, it's a nice party, nice drink, and so yeah, I enjoy it so far.
Would you buy the product or do you need more information?
I would need more information because so far I have no idea about it.
Okay, more transparency, guys. Thanks a lot. We just found a young founder. Hello, who are you and what do you do?
Hello, I'm Johannes Schabak. I'm the founder of Shopalike and Ladenzeile.de, which is a shopping comparison platform in 5 countries, in Germany, UK, Italy, Spain, and France.
Wow, an international young man. Have you heard of Zendesk before?
Yeah, I did. We've been approached, I guess, a couple of months ago. And yeah, so we had a look at it and we got invited, and it's nice to be here.
Reflect the event. So far, I would say 50% of the people really like Zendesk. 50% do not know it yet at all. I mean, not completely. And yeah, we'll catch some further voices. I found an investor, Christoph. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Joel. How are you?
Thanks, I'm fine. How about you? How do you like Zendesk and the event here?
Well, I'm obviously a big fan of Zendesk.
As we can see.
Yeah. I'm obviously biased because I'm a shareholder in the company, but I love Zendesk for a variety of reasons. For example, I actually use the product Zendesk, although for our deal flow management at Point 9 Capital, and it works great, although it hasn't even been done for that purpose.
As a shareholder, we can ask you about the metrics. Is it performing well?
Yes, it's doing really, really well. The last publicly available number that has been released was that we've reached 10,000 paying customers, which is pretty nice. and we have lots and lots of fans all over the world.
As an investor, you probably know also what the idea of this event is. Like, what is the strategy in Europe right now?
Well, to give you some background, Zendesk was founded by 3 Danes. They came up with the idea, developed the product from a loft in Copenhagen. Then the demand from the US was so strong that they decided that they wanted to move over to the US, open an office in San Francisco, raise some money there, make this their HQ and hire lots of people. And now the company has basically reached a stage where Europe becomes very attractive again for expansion. So the company is to some degree coming back to Europe now, so to speak. And the UK and Germany are the most important markets for the company in Europe. So that's why we have those events here, one in London 2 days ago and one today in Berlin.
Okay, interesting. We'll follow this.
Good.
So this was Gründerszene partying together with Zendesk in Berlin. If you're interested in Zendesk, the product itself, go to zendesk.com or even check out the website if you like to party with these guys. They mix great cocktails, have smørrebrød and all this stuff, as they usually originally come from Denmark. Yeah, we had a great party so far. Go in again and have some cocktails. Yeah, and I hope to see you soon on Gründerszene again.